Regardless of what you were led to believe, you can improve dramatically on guitar. It doesn't matter what is your skill level right now, you can elevate your guitar playing to levels you can't even imagine today. If you feel like your playing doesn't improve no matter what you do, then this video is for you. Hope it helps. Let's begin. This circle right here represents some of your current guitar skills. We can call it your guitar comfort zone. If you are an intermediate guitar player, your comfort zone probably consists of things like basic chords and rhythms, some scales, a few guitar techniques and a bunch of tunes and guitar solos. The important thing here is that the closer the skill is to the center, the more comfortable you feel with it. The further the skill is away from the center, the harder it is for you. So here is the center. So basic chords are probably somewhere here. Chords. Scales might be somewhere here. Guitar solos might be even more to the right. Solos. And right here at the edge of your abilities are things that are most difficult for you. Let's say that right now for you it might be solo from Hotel California. It might feel like you can play that solo alright after maybe half an hour of practice, but you are definitely not able to play it right away the moment you pick up the guitar. Your guitar skills are currently not that advanced, so you don't feel comfortable with it. Okay, so far so good. Now the question is, how do you make that Hotel California solo easy enough so you are able to play it right away anytime you decide to do so? And here is where many guitar players get it wrong. The usual answer is you just need to play it over and over and over again, just grind it out until you are blue in the face and eventually you will be able to play it. But this is not completely true. In fact, doing it this way doesn't work very well. This is not how you have learned all that stuff that you now consider easy to play. You didn't sit with a C chord for hours a day until you were a master of a C chord and then moved on to another chord. What you did instead was that while still not 100% comfortable with C chord, you have probably tried also other basic chords. And then while still not completely smooth with them, you started experimenting with bar chords, which are for most people a big step up in difficulty. And so it happened that while you were torturing your hands with bar chords, your technique was forced to adjust to this new level of difficulty, and you completely forgot that there was once a time when C chord was a problem. With your improved technique, it was just an easy chord now. So what you basically did was that you have enlarged the circle of your comfort zone. In the beginning, your comfort zone was very small, so the C chord was right here at the edge of your abilities. But as you have learned bar chords, you have improved your skills, so now your circle was larger and the C chord was no longer a challenge. And you can do the same thing with whatever you are currently struggling with. Anything that is hard for you now can be easy, or I should say easier, if you enlarge your comfort zone. And you don't do it by repeating the same old things over and over again, but by always pushing the boundaries of your technique while still spending a little bit of time revising the old material so you don't forget it. That is the key to never-ending guitar progress. If you practice the same guitar solo over and over again, it is really hard to keep your brain engaged with the task. But if you take something fresh, exciting and challenging at the same time, your brain will be on fire and thus making leaps of progress. So if we come back to our Hotel California example, there is no doubt that you need to practice it and make a lot of repetitions, but once you feel like your progress has stalled and no matter how much you practice it, you just can't play it any better, you just move to another solo that is similar but maybe a little harder, so your technique has to adjust to this new level of difficulty. And it doesn't even have to be harder, it just needs to attack the same problem from another angle. It is hard for me to be more specific here because I don't know you personally and don't know your exact problem spots. If you want to work one-on-one, link is in the description box. If you can identify what is causing you problems with the current solo you are practicing and then find a solo that attacks the same problem, you can see improvement in both of them. The key to never-ending guitar progress is to spend as much of your practice time as humanly possible at the edge of your abilities and thus becoming comfortable with more and more things. You cannot really make Hotel California solo as easy as playing a C chord, but what you can do is spend your practice time at the edge of your abilities and intentionally push the boundaries so your circle is becoming bigger and bigger. If your comfort zone circle becomes big enough, then Hotel California solo is just something that you can do quite comfortably with no sweat. Alright, that is it for this video. If you find it valuable, please like and subscribe and help me grow this channel. Thank you for watching and let me know in the comments if you have any questions.